Hey nerds, welcome to Jared Bear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 2, Episode 5, this pre-ultimate episode, however that's said, the finale before the finale, entitled Science/Fiction. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below, as well as links for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes. We went into that episode. Again, I wasn't sure about where the story was going to go, what was going to take place. We get a bonkers ending. We get a full circle of Sylvie opening up that elevator and seeing Loki, and Loki being the one to prune himself, and the future version of Loki pruning that version of Loki. We get Victor Timely trying to go set the loom right, but he gets spaghettified, essentially. Just gets spaghettified. And I think he's lost the time. And maybe so is Ravonna Renslayer. And my big takeaway from it was, while that was happening, everybody kind of stood their ground, which could be shocked. They didn't know where to go. But I just would have huddled up and been like, all right, we need to give each other some love during this hard time here. But a wild, wild ending. I don't know what happened. We're going to find out. So for now, I'm going to put Jerry behind the scenes. Boop. And let's watch Season 2, Episode 5. All the highlights were off.
This is not happening again.
It's time slipping again. After all that they did. So him grabbing the book, and then the other version of him walking in to see him with the book. Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Oh no. Y'all getting spaghettified. Thank you for your service. I don't have a clue, but it feels like if anybody's behind it, it's Miss Minutes. Oh, the L's gone. So's the K. Oi. Oh! What type of Shawshank Redemption shit we got going on? Not It Takes Two. What was the other one? Breakout? Get Out? No, that was the movie. I don't remember. So, this is Casey's actual self. So he may jump around and get to their actual versions, which means I better get Mobius on a fucking jet ski, baby.
Do you have a boat? A boat? I don't know anything about a boat.
How'd you get here?
How did I get where?
Alcatraz.
Alcatraz. I knew it wasn't fucking Guantanamo. That don't even make sense. That feels like it's off the country. Alcatraz, yep.
I don't know how I got here.
Remember how they had that one guy from the last season that jumped off the plane and ended up being Loki? Was there actually somebody that escaped Alcatraz? Is that who Frank's supposed to be? On curiosity. I would say futuristic TVA, but also it's like it's a TVA from the past based off the orange ball.
Okay, so we got a good cast on here for you. It's gonna help you heal nicely, but you're gonna have to...
Oh no, dude. Not New York 2012.
That's not gonna stop you, is it?
Not at all. I love her to pieces. You did try. Let's go! Fuck yes!
Calling on line 3.
Tell him I'll call him back. So talk to me.
Cleveland, Ohio, 2022. Even though he's not actually out on the water on his jet ski, I'll allow it if that's all that we get.
Sorry,
Or if you want another donut.
You just came here for free donuts?
Today, Dale.
Why the hell would you come into this place? Talking about you want a motorbike. Did you come here just for the donut? Just say that then. Piranha Power Sports.
Hey,
Oh.
put on a helmet and ride around in the mud.
The TVA. is gone.
I think you mean ATV, and no, you're in luck. We got in 2 of them last week.
Oh, so they do got
You
some
don't
extra
remember me
stuff.
either.
No, I
No.
do. You were in just the other day, right?
Your son's on line 3.
Sorry, single dad. Give me a second.
Oh, he's got
Told
a
you, I'll call him back.
he's got a kid, bro. I don't know why Loki's so confused going to these places and people don't remember him. Like that's just these are their actual people variants, man, that the TVA pulled from. Why are you so shocked?
To stop putting your sci-fi books on our shelves.
Oh,
Science fiction is a well-respected and thought-provoking genre.
Well,
Buddy.
you guys are here.
I'd buy your book, man. I don't even be reading like that. He was trying to just get. He was just. Oh, I don't like it. He was just trying to get some exposure. It said his name was A.D. Doug. Doug. Part of me wants to pause to read some of that, but it looked the writing was a little too jumbled. Got Groot up there. This is why they pulled this man in to do all that shit. Hello, my friend, we meet again.
What I'm about to tell you.
This reminds me of what happens in The Sons of Yoren.
What's that?
Just, my most popular book of all time. I'm sure I can find your copy somewhere around here.
Yeah, they're just all laying around.
Wait.
Here's a copy.
I just want to give him a hug, and I want him to tell me all about his book, and then I'm gonna buy it. I can't read books. My attention span sucks, but man,
One lucky man.
I'm so sorry. No?
So you traveling to a place that doesn't exist anymore is equally impossible. And therefore, it's something you might be able to do.
Sure.
that's
Excellent.
actually
Makes
well,
total sense.
that kind of
Doesn't
does
sound like science.
No.
No.
But it does sound like fiction.
science fiction.
You need to learn how to control your time slipping.
Roll credits, bro. Appreciate even the human version of him, like this variant, just knowing this shit. Like you just gotta control it, dude.
A group of people would have a collective aura unique to that moment in time. If we can get everyone together in one place, we can read that aura. It would be like coordinates.
And we can use these coordinates to get back to that moment in time.
No,
right when I think I'm on like board with him, like okay, I'm rocking with you guys. Thank you for explaining this. Just nope. Nah.
we don't have one of those templates you talked about.
Well, can you build one? You can build one.
Maybe, but without any of the knowledge of how it works, I would have to invent it all from scratch. It could take a whole lifetime.
Or if I give you the instruction manual I took from the TVA,
What if you had that knowledge?
What's that?
You tell me you wrote it.
I did.
You did. There's one on every desk at the TVA.
I told
So I am gonna write a bestseller.
hell yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sort of.
yeah. Nobody bought it, but like it's all there. People enjoy it, especially Casey. But I knew that book was gonna be important, man.
Let's get to work.
Oh, that's a problem.
It seems like I don't know, because with her, with B-15, he just saw her and disappeared. He got to speak to Mobius and Casey. I was gonna say, so he's not doing anything important to trigger this. I don't know. I got nothing.
You were looking for ATVs.
The TVA.
Yeah. You know, are you still in the market? Because I got something I want to show you. Come here.
He's such a wholesome dude,
Ordinarily,
man.
I wouldn't dream
God.
of parting with one of these beauties, but the wife is long gone, and I can't ride 2 of them. Plus, the boys are probably going to need braces and math tutors and God knows what else.
A
Jet skis.
beautiful union of form and function.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah. Yeah, they really are. And it
I was
breaks-
really fucking hoping that that blue one was green when it first opened. If I can just get both of them on a fucking ATV riding off into the sunset, I'll just cry happily, and I could just die right here in this seat, and I'd be okay with it. I'd be at peace.
my heart friend too.
What? How did you build a tempad so fast?
I don't know if I say 18 months is fast. Well, 19 months.
19
I had
months.
to take a break and move out when I lost my job and my wife left me. So what now?
Yeah, well now. Yeah.
I promise you this will make sense.
We got, come on. We stepped over just, okay. Bro, he has a whole ass dual disc in his fucking hand right there. This is great.
Reality.
Okay. Get in the car. I'm buying you a drink.
Yeah, let's go to like a nice little pub.
However, Mobius's life at the TVA was taken from him. So is B-15's. OB. Casey was a prisoner. They don't remember who they are. Their lives matter. They matter.
Yeah, and they're finally back in their real lives. That's a good thing. Eric, can we get a drink?
But how many?
2 drinks, probably.
If they had a choice, would have chosen to stay. Mobius always said the TVA was the only life he'd ever known, and he liked it. It gave him purpose.
It was never his choice to begin with, Loki.
She's got
He
a,
who remains did that.
But Mobius should have a choice now.
should.
Shouldn't they all?
God, there's
To
2
return
sides to
the
every
TVA
coin.
If they want.
No, you would be ripping people from their lives, showing them something that they cannot unsee.
We'll either cure what's ailing you or make it a whole lot worse.
We really need to work on your sales technique. Thank you.
That sounds like a, hell, that kind of sounds like a, what's her name? Olivia Rodrigo record. Sometimes I just be vibing to it, but that can make your day a whole lot worse depending on the situations you've been in. Why's this nose hair, bro? Yeah, that timeline's starting to, these branches are starting to disappear, which, I mean, if they don't fix the TVA, like, wouldn't all the branches, that's the whole point, right? All these branches are going to go away, and sure, these people want to live their lives and have their own story, but aren't they just going to die anyways? I'm kind of worried that this, like, spaghetti string thing that they're doing with these timelines disappearing is going to kind of be their new, like, Thanos snap gimmick. Especially if we get into something like Kang erasing timelines when the time comes for those, the Kang Dynasty, Secret Wars, etc. You know?
Fine without him.
No, they aren't.
Make up y'all's fucking mind.
Everything's falling apart.
Yeah, that's what the whole point of this has been the whole
branches
time.
Are dying.
Yeah, we've known the branches have been dying. We have to fix them. Like,
The branches are dying.
So what does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but there must be something we can do.
I did it.
What?
I did it.
Did what?
what did you do? The why? The why?
I controlled it.
Yes.
To write the story.
Hold the fuck up. Bam, bam, bam. I love the theme, by the way. I can rewrite the story. He has the power to do so. But how is that going to play out? Loki reverses... Oh, sorry, I can't see that at all, can I? Loki traverses dying timelines in an attempt to find his friends, but reality is not what it seems. So science/fiction comes to an end right then and there in the shortest episode of the entire season. It had a good payoff, but for a second, it really felt like this wasn't needed. Because it's kind of running in circles, like, oh, you don't remember me. That's shocking. Why don't you know who I am? Like, I'm from, you're here in regular street clothes. Or like, hey, you know, the branches are dying. Yeah, that was the whole reason we got Victor Timely in the first place, is because the branches are dying. If they don't save all this, the branches disappear. Like, this is set in stone stuff. Like, why is there not a general, like, consensus to all this? Anyways, regardless, let's just ignore all that for a second. This wraps with kind of maybe the last timeline, or one of the timelines that he's in, dissipating, and Sylvie also dissipates, which I didn't think she could because she's a Loki. Like, I thought that's what was keeping them grounded, or keeping her grounded from that other reality. But he now has this power to rewrite this story. Maybe we can go back to before Timely goes. Maybe instead of Timely going and turning into spaghetti, maybe Loki can go and withstand it. Potentially. I don't know. That's my one thought process right now. But he has all the pieces. He has all of the pins in the mug, right? That's the big thing. Is we got all the pins in the mug. We can go do what we got to do. We got Casey Steven ass just wanting to go rob banks, this, that, and the other. We do get Mobius on a jet ski for a split second. He sells jet skis. That's his purpose. We don't actually get him out on the water in one. My mustache hairs curl up and go on my nose and they drive me crazy. There's one episode left of this season. I haven't read anything about there being a third season. But I also have been avoiding the internet. So I'm going to go watch the finale. And then we can get it there. So, all right. I'm going to let my brain stew for a second. Season 2, Episode 5 is entitled Science/Fiction. Season 2, Episode 6 is entitled Glorious Purpose, which is the same as what the first episode was titled. I'll see you there. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, hey, stay cute, stay hydrated. Catch you on the next one.